I, Dr. Rita Pratap, former head of the Department Drawing and Painting, University of Rajasthan, Jaipur. The History of Japanese Art. Module 19, The Way of Tea. To counter his tendency to extravagance, Hideyoshi engaged as his mentor the most distinguished tea master of the wealthy Sakai merchant class, Sen no Riku, who built his tea room in 1582. It was the Zen priest Murato Shuko, the traditional founder of the ceremony of tea, and with the aid of the painter and connoisseur Noami, he designed the first tea house. For tea bowls, Riku commissioned the tile maker Sasaki Chojiro to first produce raku ware. Raku is a loose term for low-fired, soft tea ceremony pottery from the Kyoto area, started by artists who fired them in a home kiln. The tea ceremony, Cha no Yu, was a significant byproduct of the same Muromachi culture that produced and related arts of the monochrome landscape painting and garden design. But it was debatable whether the cult of tea is a proper subject for inculcation with the visual arts. Like the dance, the tea ceremony is a series of actions involving the use of works of art, gardens, tea houses, iron beetles, bowls, dishes, hanging scrolls, and others. Beginning as an informal, uncodified meeting of congenial spirits, Cha na Yu, simple hot water for tea, it became a rigid cult of taste, as ritualistically and artificially dedicated to simplicity as a Byzantine coronation was dedicated to mystic splendor. The actual event in both the cases became something less than met the eye. By the 9th century, tea was imported from China, enjoyed a brief vogue before falling out of favor, and was reintroduced in the context of Zen monastic life by the monk Myoen Isai. On his return from China in 1191. It was in use in Japan for more than refreshment, probably derives from the ceremonies, tree drinking of Tang and Shung literati and Chan monks. On such occasions, the color and savor of the tea was discussed and judged along with the appreciation of even creation of poems and works of art. In Chan monasteries, tea was used as medicine, as a stimulant, and as a pleasant interlude in naughty discussions or deep meditations. In the beginning of Muromachi period, the combination of Zen tea and Tenoku tea bowl was established in Japan. To counter his tendency to extravagance, Hideyoshi engaged as his mentor the most distinguished tea master of the wealthy Sakai merchant class, Sen no Riku, tea master to both Nobunaga and Hideyoshi. Riku's Spartan views on the way of tea have since had a profound influence on both tea architecture and on Japanese aesthetics as a whole. During the time of the aesthete collector Shogun Yoshimasa, drinking tea in quiet surroundings had been instituted by the 15th century tea master Murata Shuko. He designed the first tea ceremony and the first tea house, Yoshimasa's Togu-do, with the aid of a painter and connoisseur Noami. He invented the ceremony of tea as an art form to be enjoyed in the small room specially designed for it, containing selected tea paintings, calligraphy, scrolls, or Chinese celadons. Son Noriko achieved the jade-like perfection of celadon and favored rough textured and irregular peasant wear. He promoted spiritual ideals of harmony, respect, purity, and tranquility, and in 1582 built his tea room, the Tai An, in a hut in his native Yamazaki. This small cedar structure is simple and rustic, based on asymmetric and irregular forms, with rough textured earthen walls, unpolished exposed beams, a cedar board covering ceiling of 2 levels, and papered windows of different shapes set at different heights above the seated guest's head. Tayan Tea House, the interior is attributed to Sen Noriko and Kyoto Prefecture, Japan. The guest was invited to leave his worldly concern with his sword, to crawl into the tea house by the waist height, wriggling in opening, nigiri guchi, and to enter the warm, dark, and intimate atmosphere. In this timeless world, friends commune, collected at ease and in close proximity, where the tea master's every move becomes one's own. In a recessed alcove, the host might choose to focus attention on a specially treasured artwork or an elusive floral arrangement which may induce spiritual one-pointedness. To this day, the tea men maintain that it is a unique aesthetic experience which integrates the spirit of Zen, the beauty of art and of mundane things. 2 all-important tea ceremony qualities, Sabi, the beauty of worn and rustic things, and Wabi, cultivated poverty, can also be best understood against such a historical background. For his tea bowls, Riku commissioned the tile maker Sasaki Chojiro to first produce raku ware. He is said to have made the first raku utensils in the beginning of the last quarter of the 16th century. His rejection of song celadons in favor of simple peasant wear produced the aesthetic which Okukura Tenshin has termed Japan's worship of the imperfect. The irregular glazed shape and decoration of raku was intended to echo the asymmetry of the tea house as a whole. It was also felt that dazzling decoration on pottery would break the contemplative mood. Tanaka Chojiro's celebrated tea bowl, Katsujishi, 16th century, is typical. It has straight edge but an irregular mouth, and foot tapers slightly at the sides and rises upward from the base to allow a clear view of the foot rim. The entire bowl is glazed in a dull matte black slip of irregular density, permitting the body's buff color to lighten the tone in certain areas and to highlight its rough, pitted quality. Although the smallness, Riku's Tai An tea room did not have lasting influence. The Sukaya style of architecture based on its aesthetic developed into a major tradition which eventually extended to domestic architecture with or without a tea house. Like Ona-e painting, Onade calligraphy, and waka poetry, the tea house was personal art form, catering to the intense Japanese need for the preservation of the private self as a distinct from the public face. Both demand expression of art forms as in lifestyles. Hideyoshi himself reflects the extremes. At one moment, he would indulge in public displays of wealth, and in the next, he would crawl humbly into the darkness and intimacy of Riku's tea house. Tea ceremony wears. The influence of the taste of the masters of the tea ceremony on ceramic design from 16th century cannot be overestimated, and craftsmen working in almost all media were strongly affected by this fashionable new aesthetic of medieval cleanse. Sato, Bizan, Tamba, Shigara Kai adapted to cater to the tea market, in addition to which new cleanse appeared that offered an increased variety of shapes and glazes. Though the tea ceremony had been practiced in some form since the 12th century, but at first the taste in utensils was largely dictated by the prestigious imports from China in upper class collections. During the late Muromachi period, the tea practitioners began to notice that many native Japanese wares showed the restrained qualities demanded by the philosophy of beauty from poverty, and gave suggestion to the potters on how to design for this special taste. During the Momoyama period, when the economy was blooming and the country enjoyed a period of peace under a military administration, an artistic renaissance saw the creation of some of the finest ceramics in Japan's history. Most of those that are most treasured, that have a particularly illustrious pedigree dated back to the great tea masters, are so famous and celebrated that they have been given individual names and are accorded almost animate personalities. Sito and Mino. Towards the end of the Muromachi period, the Sito potters moved to the north into province of Mino, that is present-day Aichi prefecture. In order to escape from the disturbances caused by the civil war, here under the military protection, they established new cleanse to continue the tradition of making glazed stonewares, and with the coming of peace, they developed new glazed wares, notably Shinto and Oribe, in addition to Sito ceramics. The new cleanse concentrated on making the utensils needed for specific use in tea ceremony, tea bowls, flower containers, dishes of various shapes for the kai sake meal, which is served first in the formal tea ceremony, water jars, tea caddies, incense burners, sake bottles, and sake cups. From the old Sato tradition of glazed stoneware, new types appeared in the late 16th century that differed from their predecessors in having a body of whitish clay and more interesting glazes. Abu Rage, fired tofu, was the name given to wares having distinctive light yellow glaze with a matte, slightly grainy, non-shiny surface. Sito Kuro was a variety with a black glaze that was achieved by withdrawing the pet from the kiln at a certain stage and allowing it to cool in open air. The Abu Rage yellow glazed wares were often decorated with designs incised in clay before glazing, and highlights of brown and green which were made by applying iron or copper compounds before firing. Shino wares, named after Shino Shoshin, a noted expert on incise and active in the tea circles of the shogun's court. In the late 16th century, these Shino wares were the first Japanese wares to be decorated by painting with iron oxide on the body of the vessel before glazing and firing. In the area of Mino Cliffs, white area was plentiful. During the early Momoyama period, the Mino potters demonstrated their artistic license by making tea ceremony wares with large variety of shapes, designs and patterns. One of the extraordinary features of Mino wares is that no two pieces are the same, and even sets of 5 dishes or cups will show interesting variations. The wares known as oraib were produced in the early 17th century in a new kind of multi-chambered kiln introduced into the Mino area from Karatsu in the north of the island of Kyushu. The wares were named after Furuta Oraib, a high-ranking tea master, advisor to the shogun Hideyoshi and pupil of Sen Noriko, who was the leading arbiter of tea aesthetics at that time. Oraib wares are made of the light-colored Mino clay and are seen in large variety of forms, many of which seem quite eccentric when compared to the works of previous kilns and extended to tobacco pipes, candlesticks and inkstones in addition to the usual tea utensils. There was also a tremendous variety of painted designs, usually inspired by the local flora and fauna as seen in the Shinto wares, and many were influenced or copied from the sumptuous, rich Momoyama textiles. A Shino ware, Mizu Shashi, Momoyama period, late 16th century, Hata Keyama collection, Tokyo. A Mizu Shashi is used in the tea ceremony for holding fresh water and is often fitted with a black lacquered lid. This jar is decorated with an effective and almost abstract design of reeds and grasses, painted in iron oxide that contrasts effectively with the white Shino glaze. Oraib ware tea bowl, Momoyama period and at present in the collection of Tokyo. It belongs to early 17th century. This tea bowl is of the type known as Kuro Oraib, black oraib, and is distinguished by its imaginative shape and iron oxide painting. The mouth is irregularly shaped and has molded rings for interest. The simple design painted on the remaining white part of the body that might have been inspired by curtains used to demarcate an outdoor party. Raku is a loose term for low-fired, soft tea ceremony pottery items from the Kyoto area, started by artists who fired them in home kiln. Oniwa yaki or small garden kiln. These are cups and bowls of heavy, rugged, uneven appearance in brown, black and deep red glazed colors. Black Raku tea bowl is of 17th century and at present in the Gono Museum, Tokyo, painted by Honami Koitsu. It is a good example of the above type. Pottery forms were established as handmade, asymmetrical cups and bowls with thick dark glaze and were irrevocably set. Irregularity, tactility, convenient size and somber tonality all took on cultic in as much as they had received the blessings of artists, not artisans. This has been aptly put as the Zen adoration of imperfection. The ceramic art and the tea ceremony evolved in this intimate pattern-potter relationship through the respect commanded by the tea ceremony masters. The patronage of a potter conferred on him the blessings of sponsorship, and his social recognition contributed to his economic success. This special relationship elevated many potters to celebrity status, and the potter's art from a craft to a fine art. Because the medium was essential to the exercise of the ceremony, the potter was essential to the culture. A well-known case of the benefits of the right patronage was that of the Kyoto. The great artistic contribution of the early tea ceremony consists in these ceramics, so different in appearance from the subtle perfection of the Chinese ware. Utensils for tea ceremony is a photograph by the courtesy of the Japan National Tourist Association is a good example. These Japanese stonewares are justly admired by contemporary Western potters for their rugged simplicity, their daring asymmetric shapes and designs paralleling the developments of 17th century decorative painting and expressing the qualities impelled by the words wabi and sabi. The same may be said of the iron kettles made primarily at Ashia in Kokuyuka Prefecture, Kyushu, Muromachi period, Cleveland Museum of Art. The tea ceremony is of interest as an exercise in taste and a symbol of later Japanese aestheticism. It also seems an appropriate subject for cultural history and anthropology, as well as for the history of art. The many other manifestations of art in Muromachi, Momoyama, and Tokugawa period should place it in proper perspective as an expression of elite conservatism as well as an effective instrument for aesthetic education. Tea master Kanamori Sowa and Nonomura Nensi, the Nensi workshop, began to prosper. Besides this, the best known of these are the so-called 6 old clins: Bizen, Okoyama Prefecture, Shigarkai, Shiga Prefecture, Iga, Mif Prefecture, Tamba, Haigo Prefecture, Tokonama, Achi Prefecture, and Sito, Gifu Prefecture.